They really going to trade Scoot, bro. Anfernee Simons and Scoot. The Portland Trailblazers are really going to trade Anfernee Simons and Scoot. There's nobody in the NBA who is actually available that is worth Anfernee Simons and Scoot Henderson. I don't know how they're going to get this off. I really don't know. I hope Dame really thinks he's back to being like the Dame from 3-4 years ago. Because that's the type of player he's going to have to be to carry a Siakam, to carry Brandon Ingram or Zion or whoever, like whoever this elite wing is. He's going to have to be the Dame from 4 years ago to justify this trade. Because you're not going to get a real wing that's actually available that's worth Scoot and Anfernee Simons. You're not. Because we go ahead and look at it. Brandon Miller's going to Charlotte. Scoot is sitting right there at 3. Who are you going to get? On this chat today, we've talked about Paul George. That's not enough for me to give up Scoot Henderson and Anfernee Simons, in my opinion. We've talked about Zion. That to me is still not enough. I'm willing to listen more, but I'm still not willing to give up Anfernee Simons and Scoot Henderson. We've talked about Brandon Ingram. Again, I'm willing to listen, but I'm still not willing to give up those two guys for Brandon Ingram. And then we've had people in the chat bring up Pascal Siakam and Bradley Beal. Again, those two guys are not enough, in my opinion, to give up Scoot and Anfernee Simons. Like, if it was 1-for-1, I'm willing to listen. But the fact that I'm giving up Scoot and Anfernee Simons, dude, you got to give me like a top tier, like a really top tier, not just, oh, this guy's really good. Like, Paul George is still really good, but he's not number 2 option on the champion good. He's proven that. I need top 2, like second option on the champion good this year. Not in years past like Siakam when he rode Kawhi's coattails. Not that. Not Bradley Beal, who's been a second fiddle every year in the league except for when it was him and Russie. Because again, how much better are the Blazers if they had Bradley Beal and Dame Lillard? How much better are the Blazers if they got Paul George and Dame Lillard? I don't think they're that much better. They're playoffs better, sure. But are they contenders better? No. Who's a team that has a really good young player that could potentially be expendable and a team that has a whole bunch of picks? We keep going to it. We keep going to Brooklyn. Brooklyn keeps saying Mikal Bridges is not available. But if I'm Brooklyn, and Brooklyn was on Dame's list, right? Mikal Bridges. Y'all just got all them picks from Phoenix. Y'all can throw those back to us. Mikal Bridges. I mean, if you could swing Cam Johnson, great, but I'm not mad if you can't. But the main thing is I want Bridges. If you could get Cam Thomas in there, you want to throw him in there, I'm not mad at that. But as long as it's Bridges plus whatever and some of those Phoenix picks, cool. You can have Dame. Because now that means if I'm Portland, I got Anfernee Simons, Scoot, Mikal Bridges, Shaedon Sharpe. That squad can go. You telling me we get Dame up out of here? I got Bridges in here. I could put Bridges at the 3. I could have Scoot, Anfernee Simons, or you could even go small ball and put Bridges at the 4. Scoot, Simons, Shaedon Sharpe, Mikal Bridges, and then you keep Nurkic around to just be the guy. He could be your Steven Adams. And you still got Tybalt, you still got Cam Reddish, you got some other wings that can contribute. And then, I mean, I'm still very high on Cam Reddish, but we'll see. But if I'm Portland, that's the move. It's not trading for Brad Beal. It's not trading for Siakam. It's not trading for any of these wings that are supposed to be elite, and they're not really.